Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Lip Gloss and Mics. I just wanted to get everybody ready because Charmin's with me, and I hope I said her name right because I always get the accent thing going. But she's on the line with me. We've been chit chatting while you were listening to her song. I hope you all felt that same way about I'm Saucy and Plenty. I love all her music, so it's there. Charmin, are you with me?
I'm with you, girl.
She with me. She with me.
The people in the world, what's up?
I'm so excited, like I really am, cause like your interview was booked like so long ago, you know.
I know, we supposed to just do it.
And everybody, was loving your pictures, and they couldn't wait for the interview, asking me questions, and I swear, like it was an honor to be like, I think they thought, I was you, cause they'd be, what kind of nationality are you, and asking me all kinds of questions, and I'm like, yo, look, this ain't me. That's an artist I'm gonna be interviewing.
Which I'm white, black, and Indian.
Yep. See, so y'all heard it now.
Right.
She white, black, and Indian, and she beautiful. I thought she was a little bit Brazilian, maybe Portuguese, because we got a lot in common. So I was like, yes. But anyways, I want to wrap your mind here. So what made you get into music?
Really, it just was always in me, like, so it just had to be like that. Ever since I was writing for a while. And then first time in the studio, I was shaking in my bones, but it got out eventually, and the nervousness went away. So it's just natural.
And one thing I noticed too is you got, like, I love how you got your photo shoots together. All your social media is like on point as far as, like you use the same name for all your social media, because a lot of artists don't do that, and it's like, you got to go find them. The other thing was, I noticed too, like your videos. I love your videos. Very good togetherness with your videos.
Appreciate that so much. I really enjoyed it. Like I have so much fun working. Like it just inspires me so much to do better than my last.
Yeah, it's good. Now, what made, like, who was your influences?
Probably Michael. Of course, Beyonce. But I really like as in like rap wise, like Drake and Rihanna. Like the typical come up and what we listened to when I was growing up. So I really like new artists. My inspiration is more towards like the Weeknd and like his type of flow, like not exactly what he says or anything, but the way he does his style.
He's different.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. So yeah.
That's crazy. Have you seen him in concert yet?
No, I've been wanting to. I didn't know why I haven't. I've been seeing a lot of concerts, but I'd rather perform. Honestly, I'd rather perform. It's more exciting.
Oh, wow.
I don't like standing in the crowds.
Yeah, I had a friend that went and seen them, and he wanted me to go, and his girlfriend was like, "Come on with us." They had gotten tickets, and they told me it was awesome, that he puts on like a really good performance and keeps everybody riled up, and it's worth your money, So I was like, oh, wow.
You gotta be there.
Yeah, I was mad. I was mad I didn't go. I really was. So what brought up, I noticed, like, you're pushing right now, I'm Saucy, and you started flowing, and you've been pushing, I love how you're doing that too, because I try to tell artists that, stop pushing so many singles at one time. Push one for amount of time, like draw it out. Don't just keep pushing new ones and new ones.
At least push one that it'll do good for the EP that you're gonna drop. So that, it's a lot of rotation being going on. But I definitely got a lot coming out though soon, ASAP. I got videos, album. I'm gonna do a mixtape and drop that too. So there's a lot, really. Just gotta keep consistent.
Absolutely. Now, the name of the mixtape is Gangsta Goddess, right?
Yes, Gangsta Goddess.
I love the name of it. I do.
And the cover album, it's like, oh my gosh, this looks like a real gangsta goddess, like got the wings. And I don't want to say too much, but it's definitely a piece of artwork going on in this album.
I want to see. Oh my gosh, I want to see
Uh,
the. I want to see like a picture of it. Like, you got, like, I won't tell nobody, I won't show nobody, I promise. Because, like, even the artists, other artists will send me little things and they'll be like, Kelly, don't you dare leak it out.
You're not gonna believe me. Oh, I can see what I can do.
Yeah, just like, I mean, it doesn't have to be right now. When do you plan on releasing it by the end of the year?
Yes, I do actually. It is gonna be released before the end of this year.
That is good. I know, because I know you had said I was excited that we did the interview in October. Because, that was a big thing. And October's my favorite. Yeah,
it's my. It's about to come. I know I got a lot of people excited and ready for it. Like I was talking to some people and they're like, "Oh my God, I can't wait!" Because I've been letting them hear a little bit, you know what I mean? So they're like, "Man, I can't wait to get that." So I was just so excited for everyone to hear.
Right. I think what it is too is you have a unique voice. It's different, and I think that's what it is. And a lot of people, like I noticed in your music too, it's not it's unique. There's no it's very unique. And I was reading your bio and I seen where you looked like you said Beyonce and people like that, but you really want to know what I thought stood out, and I don't even know if you know her. You probably do though. Gwen Stefani.
I do know her. I'm not really familiar with her, too many of her songs. I probably know a few of them if you get the jam going.
Yeah, she was unique. Now, she came out, she was alternative first, and a lot of people don't even know that about her, especially like the younger generation. They think, oh, she was hip hop, and yeah, she went into that genre, she transcended into that genre, but she started out as alternative with and it was pretty, she did good, and then she transcended into, she did some rap and hip hop. But that's why I was saying, like, you're kind of like universal like that. You can grab a different bunch of crowds.
I definitely don't think I could categorize myself into one genre. Like, I just think I'm a mixture, kind of. I try to be like as different as possible.
I could see that.
Need that. If people really need something, eye candy and ear candy that they can really grasp on and savor.
Yeah, because there's I can see pop with you. I can see R&B. I can see hip hop. Yeah, like there's a lot of different things.
I can't do the country for you, but I'll do it.
Yeah, no country, please, no country.
Or rock, yeah. I can't jig with that.
Now, let's go back a little bit. Okay, now I was reading, now tell you, where is the article and who did the article? That's how I met you. Basically that's how I found you. Somebody had showed me, Israel had showed me the article and told me to just check it out, and he propped you up and talked all about you, and you got to check it out, Kels, and just read it. And so I did. I was chilling one day and I said, let me go check out this girl. And of course, like, I read it and I was like, oh my goodness. And then I went and heard your music, and I was like, I gotta talk to this chick.
Yeah. Okay. I think his name was Christopher. I forget the last name. I know he does something with Scope magazine, and what is the other name? Republic something. I'm not even sure. But yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about. The article you wrote. I seen that. It was pretty dope. I like how he put that together for me.
Yeah, now it talks about like you growing up and tell everybody a little bit about that. Like, I know, but I'm not going to tell them. It's better if you explain it.
It was just me, my sisters, and my mom. She was a single parent because she left my father because he was like a heroin addict, and she didn't want that around us, so, and he was never there anyway after she found out. So I guess it just meant to be like that. So we definitely had it rough, and we had to go through some tough things because, living in projects and having to move all the time because you never know what was going on with my mom. So it's just a lot of instability, but we definitely are overcoming that and, moving on from the bad stuff. So I can say that's a good thing.
Right. And a lot of motivation because you went through the struggles.
Yeah, definitely. Because it kind of inspires you to just want to be great, though. I after all the bad times and tough situations that you overcome. But they're just obstacles, and there's nothing you can't get over. So.
Absolutely, and I think that's what made me want to interview too, because we had a lot of the same background, and I was just like,
Right.
wow, this is so crazy. Like, she's a lot younger than me, and she's like, she lived a lot of the same. And even though I'm not an artist, I can't sing for nothing. Everybody tells me, please don't sing, okay? They're like, don't stop, being a host and trying to sing, because you can't do it. And I'm like, I know. But at least I'm still in the industry, doing this. So I'm okay with it. And I've always been in the industry somehow, like, promotions or in the streets, but it's like, I know I can't sing. But it was so wild that, you had that background, and I was like, this is crazy. And then when I heard your music, like I said, yeah, I thought like the hip hop and stuff and kind of like a twist, but I don't hear the Beyonce. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe because I'm not a big fan.
I don't think I would listen. I don't think I sound like Beyonce. I just kind of grew up listening.
Oh, I got you. All right. Yeah, maybe because I don't listen to her either. I mean, I do a couple songs. I'm just not a big fan of her. You know what I mean?
Her new stuff, I guess I haven't really listened to her lately, but like when we was, it was definitely popping back then.
Yeah, that's true. Probably Destiny's Child. That's when I listened to her.
Oh, yeah, see, we did, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I didn't think I listened to them.
See? So we were like, I was a step back there, yeah. And then when she came out on her own, I might have listened to like the beginning of her career, but then it was like, I don't know. I just kind of like lost interest.
Well, Michael, though, he's definitely my fave, too.
Who?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah. I don't think anyone, I think that's one thing. And I think, that's, how do I say it? I don't think there's one person that I've met that hated him.
Right.
They might talk a bunch of junk, gossip or whatever because of the media, but I don't think there's one person that said, oh, I don't like his music. I don't. Yeah, you know what I mean? They all, yeah, they respected him, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna embarrass myself right here, but I was living in the projects at that time, me and my best friend Robin, and she's still my friend till today. And we used to wear gloves to school and everything. We used to wear the glove like him, and I mean that was just like a thing, So it was so crazy, and I mean that was like a big loss for us, because that was like a big thing.
I used to do dance moves all the time growing up, like. I was into everything. Like I done touched everything from sports to modeling to doing acting and everything. I touch everything. I'm artistic. I can draw. Like, it's just a lot of...
That's good, though. See, and that's what I was saying, getting through the struggles and then putting all that into positive.
Yeah, makes everything better.
Because a lot of people, they go through the, they go through, how do I say it, like all that, and I felt like I had to prove something to society because where I grew up, it was always like and I got into the cheerleading thing, and it was like all those girls, I couldn't fit in. It's like I didn't even want them knowing where I lived, so I kind of like shied away from it, and I was like, oh, they can't know where I live, like just drop me off at, the school on the corner, like I want you knowing I live in the projects, and it was like, and then it was like, I don't even care. I ended up quitting the cheerleading because I wasn't eating lunch at their table, you know what I mean, like, I'm going with my friends, so it was like that whole society thing of what to be like, and I was being me. Yeah, I was being me, and I couldn't act like them, and I couldn't be like them, and cheerleading wasn't my life. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't it was a thing to do, to get out of the gym or whatever, but it wasn't my, no, I didn't want to be there. I wanted to, that was crazy. So it was, I didn't want to be a failure because they said, oh, you live in the project, you ain't gonna make nothing out of yourself. You ain't gonna, and I ended up going to college and doing what I had to do. It might have been later in life, but I ended up going and getting what I had to do. So I feel that it makes a big thing for us. Absolutely, and salute to you because you got a lot on your plate. When I seen you were an actress, you did modeling, you were doing basketball, you're in school, and you're doing music, and that's why it's like when I look at these other artists and they say, oh well, I can't, and I don't even want to hear it no more. I don't even have time for that. I don't have, my time is too valuable to listen